Okay, so it seems burst mode is live in game for some reason. I didn't go live, I guess, the first time. Very confused, but yes, burst mode is live in game and it's actually gonna be based off of the Dragon Ball openings, right? So this event right here, the Dragon Ball openings event, essentially you complete this event. There are a couple stages and it plays each of the openings in all these stages. Very cool. I can't play them for the video, so we're gonna listen to Persona. But regardless, I'm going to just go through and clear these, not on video. I'm gonna do off camera. Then we're gonna come back for the actual burst mode, which is on the 8th stage right here. The Limit Breaker Survivor stage, and it seems that earlier covered in the data download video, right? But if you take a look here, the two categories you want to use are Realm of Gods and Super Saiyan, right? So you want to use both of those categories. So I'll be doing separate missions for those, right? The Realm of Gods one, I guess I'll do this one, right? We'll look into it. But that's pretty much it. You want to score a total score of 600. So I don't think that's going to be that difficult to get, hopefully, but we'll see what kind of parameters we can set and stuff like that once we could actually get into it. And who knows, maybe by the time I get into it, there's a strategy on Twitter or something. So let me go ahead and clear these stages right here, and then I'll hop back in. But this is cool, right? You get like, what, 16 stones from this? Not even counting the missions. Now, the missions, you can get a good amount of stuff too, right? I'm not sure the total amount of missions here. You can get the wallpaper as well. Sick wallpaper, but you can get some extra stones. So right before the part 2 banners start, very nice. But let me cut, and then we'll actually clear the requirement for the actual points. Okay, we're back, and the burst mode is unlocked. I guess you don't have to clear the final stage to actually do it, but, well, yeah, I mean, you could do, yeah, you actually have to, funny enough, when the event's out now, I believe this event might only be up for the anniversary, you need to, actually, does it just let me do it normally? I think it does let me do it normally, so, I made a mistake. Let me just come back. You have to clear it first. You do actually have to clear it normally first. My bad. I guess it's good to find out now. Actually, in the meantime I'm clearing this, I can just look at this here. So I want to bring this up. These are the missions that you have to do for the burst mode specifically. Let me talk about them real quick. So again, you want to use a Realm of Gods only team or a Super Saiyans only team. There's different restrictions. Specifically only STR typing, so that's going to be very interesting. STR Realm of Gods, I can't, like Blue Cow Ken, it's a really good one that we just got. STR UI Goku, you could probably build a strong STR Realm of Gods team. Super Saiyans, I guess, I don't know, I'm thinking of Goku Gohan, right? You could bring Goku and Gohan, have the stun active, that could be very helpful. Int type characters could also work. AGL, probably don't want to go for AGL just because you want to get, I think, 100 points. Like one of these two would be really strong here, and you don't want to go for any of these lower ones. I think probably this one is good. Well, I'll look over it, but you know, it seems like the enemy buffs aren't as high as the other ones. Like we've seen them before where it's like 500%. Well, okay, this one's 800%, but I've seen like these ones down here before. These have been like 1,000% before, if I'm not mistaken, right? These very old ones. This one is free, you can get in, yeah, okay. And there's the minus key, and then no items. I'm probably just gonna click the no items run. Yeah, again, okay, you could probably just click, okay. Yeah, you can, so if you're running a full mono team as well, you could just click 2 of these and then you get just a free 100 points. Very, very good to see. Other than that, yeah, I think like if you could like stun, I'm gonna look into it. There's probably some units that you could bring the stun, like STR Whis. Oh yeah, STR Whis is a Realm of Gods unit. I believe STR Whis stuns or he seals too. You could just seal and then you literally win, right? So I'm gonna look into this so we can get the 6,000 points, and I'll come back with the correct team. This one shouldn't take too long because it's like an actual story stage, I feel. Okay, so the settings I selected is full STR. We're gonna have Realm of Gods, of course. 500 team cost available. I selected all these where it's a damage reduction, 350% attack and defense. Now, I left the ability for me to be able to lower attack. No extra damage reduction here, but full stats. I don't want to get sealed. I don't want to lose any key, and no items. So we're gonna do this. I think this should be pretty good. We could actually like lower this guy's attack a lot. We're running double STRUI Goku. I don't know how good or bad this is gonna be, but we're gonna see how things turn out. Double STRUI should be fine. I guess I have to float one of these guys off rotation, but with this full like rotation here, it should be looking good. Dang, you know, Blue Falcon Goku, he wants a Realm of Gods unit, not a Realm of God, a Universal Saga unit on the rotation for him to have his guard, and that's just not gonna be a thing, huh? So I'll just get this with you. I brought this Goku Black because he actually does debuff, so that could be potentially helpful here. So again, this guy can't be attack lower, defense lower, or anything like that. You see, yeah, he did do some pretty significant damage, so we want to get some dodges in there with the UI Gokus, obviously. But again, we could start debuffing this guy. As long as we could dodge the super attacks, we should be okay, right? And then with the debuffs, we're looking good. I mean, he doesn't look to have too much HP. This is exactly 600 points, by the way. You want to get 600 points at the bare minimum, which is why I'm doing that. I feel if I really, really wanted to, I could probably get very, very high, but I'm not really going to try and force that. I think I'm going to keep S tier Whis here. We'll let the S tier Blue Falcon Goku get some stacks, and I'm actually going to let you get a potential stack right there, Vegito Blue. Vegito Blue also does debuff as well, so that's going to be helpful. I kind of hoped you took that attack there, but I think we just kill, right? Even with the double 130% leads, this first phase definitely isn't difficult, but this next one could be a little more because it's not actually, yeah, it's a different typing there. He's int now. I'm actually think I'm going to keep you here because again, the point of the UI Gokus isn't really to do damage, but I guess I'll do damage with him. But the point of him is to just be like that slot 1 unit for us so that we could debuff with other units. This unit, actually, the Supreme Kai of Time is pretty good too, because I believe she greatly lowers attacking defense. That's a lot. That's actually a pretty good effect. But this doesn't seem like it's too bad. So, but he is a little tanky for sure, even for just a story mode boss, but I think we're looking pretty good here. Yeah, then now with the greatly lower attack, this guy's not going to be able to do any damage to us. That's kind of the strat. I mean, thinking of alternative options, I think you could probably run S tier Rose in a team build like this, because I think with S tier Super Saiyan Rose, Goku Black specifically, he does actually lower enemies attack and defense by 20%, superclass specifically, actually no, 30% on rotation. So he's probably, I should have probably just brought him. You could easily get his delivering like the final blow mechanic, and given that he has that, he'll be able to cook. I mean, this Blue Falcon Goku, if you have him, he just destroys by himself, right? Even without worrying about debuffs. I mean, you could probably run God Topo, I think could be an interesting option, like the support God Topo. I'm trying to look at who else could you run. I mean, this in terms of debuffers, does S tier also debuff? No, he doesn't lower attack, unfortunately. He lowers defense. Yeah, awesome. Who cares that he lowers defense? No one does. This is actually also a 3-phase fight. Huh? Okay, interesting. Yeah, I wish I could have gotten the 12 key with Vegito, but I got the 18 key, unfortunately. Could you run? I mean, if you really wanted to. No, actually you can't. I was going to say you run the TUR of the Goku Black and Zamasu, but he doesn't actually lower attack. But yeah, again, you have to run specifically STR units. I guess you can get away with the STR God Vegeta EZA. Not the God Vegeta, the Blue Vegeta EZA. The God Vegeta. I guess if you're running like a stun team, right? Instead of a normal team, you could run the God Vegeta. Jiren could work as well because he has a 30% chance to stun. LR Beerus and Whis, maybe they're EZA. Could actually they're, yeah. And funny enough, if you're watching this on Global in a few months from now, oh my goodness. He just demolished me. What? If I had the Spirit Bomb available, we'd cook him here, but... Okay. He hit really hard here. I think I'm going to rely on the dodges, actually. Hopefully we're able to dodge here. Okay, he hit me really hard. I wasn't looking at the screen. Was that a super attack or was that a normal? Well... Hopefully we don't get demolished by a normal attack from this guy again. Yeah, this guy can hit very hard, it seems. We're only at 130% lead, but still. Yeah. Dodge again? Thank you. Okay, I think we should be good. Blue Cow can, yeah, he gets his full passive here. This guy's out of here. He's super effective. He's going to get everything like that. Yeah, this guy is definitely the key. Funny enough. But yeah, Beerus and Whis' EZA will be out on Global. Maybe even, like... the 5-year units could potentially still EZA for this anniversary, so like the S tier blue Gogeta could possibly be a good option for you, the 5-year blue Gogeta, for sure. But that looks to be pretty simple. I don't think this was an issue whatsoever. Again, I'll be doing a separate video for the Super Saiyan mission. I think this one is adequately long enough for the Realm of Gods, but see right there, bam, easy 600 points. I think we're looking pretty good. So yeah, I think that's looking good to me. Let me know what you guys think of the burst mode. Again, you could also like mix around things, run like maybe an AGL team. There's like a lot of AGL options here. Just looking one last time here, like AGL blue Gogeta could be interesting. Margarita, does she debuff? Yeah, she lowers attack and seals, so maybe you could run a seal team. This Goku Black, do you like debuff or anything? You seal as well, so like AGL, yeah, you could just run a sealing team. Don't have to worry about actually, you know, taking a super attack or anything. This Whis, I believe he does also have a stun chance, right? AGL, UI Goku could be a dodging unit. So there could be a good amount of options. And finally, there is also int types. Actually, well, AGL is the last one we want to use. Int types. Let me take a look here real quick. I guess making this video a lot longer than I need to be. Oh my goodness. There's too many tabs. What? I don't know which one it is. Okay, this one. Int types, huh? I mean, LR Fusion Zamasu would be your way to go because he does also debuff. Great lower attack. Very, very important. God Goku's easy and global. Again, in global you'll have that, but yeah, int doesn't seem too good. I mean, this unit could be interesting. I guess you have battles as well. You could probably get it done pretty simply with the with an int team. So that's it. I think that's pretty important though. That's all I need to let you know. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get the Super Saiyan run done after this in a separate video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.